Welcome to Plan Watch Walk. We're up here in the Scottish borders and we're going to be taking in 7 hills, including one of the Grahams and a Graham that missed out by a metre. So lots to look forward to. Should be a stunning walk with some stunning views. But before we have a look at what adventures we get up to, let's go and have a look at the route and the mapping and then we'll get going. Enjoy! We leave Bilhope and ascend Tudhope Hill, then take in Millstone Edge, Langtae Hill on our way to Caldcleugh Head, our Graham for the day. We take in Blackbrain Side, Pennygant Hill, Stob Fell and Stob-Cleuch Edge on our way to the valley and the conclusion of our walk. We're parked up at Bilhope and we've had a cracking journey up through the hills you can just see ahead of us. Beautiful drive. And seeing as I come from just north of Newcastle in the northeast, probably should be climbing there. That calls Geordie's Hill. But we're not going up Geordie's Hill. We're heading ahead. You can see a little bit of road to start off with. And that hill ahead of us, that's our first one. That's going to take us up to basically our altitude, and then we're going to walk along and stay up there, and we should get some cracking views. As we pull up the road, we pass a sign saying "Welcome to the Scottish Borders," and on the left here, got a bit of a break in the fence. Head through here, and then we are going to be heading up to our first peak, Tudhope Hill. We're about half the way up Tudhope Hill, and it's just worth just pausing for a minute and have a look around. And here we go. So there's the valley we've come up. Got Geordie's Hill ahead of us. As we pull round looking to the right, start to see some of the marvellous terrain around here. Hopefully there's going to be a lot more of these views as we get a little bit further up again. So early days, looking fantastic. Here we are, Ettrick Point, Tudhope Hill, and we're doing a quick 360 because the views are pretty damn spectacular. A little bit of fog, a bit of mist, but beautiful. And we're heading off down the path straight ahead of us. We'll just come down from Tudhope Hill and our route is most pleasant, to be perfectly honest. We've done the climb bit, so we're up on the plain a wee bit now, if you like. Still some up and down, but pretty good. And we are now heading across. See our path ahead of us here. Heading over to Millstone Edge. So you can see the undulations are very slight now, and yeah, it's good. So Tudhope Edge was a metre short of being a Graham. I wonder if it was upset. Anyway, so we've got a Ettrick Point in, we've got another peak coming, we've got Graham coming, and we have the most amazing views. I've had a really pleasant walk from Tudhope Hill. You can just see ahead of us, a trig point on the top, and we've been following the fence along here. As we come to the fence, we got a gate, etc. So we need to get over the fence and head down the other side here. And we are going to go towards Langtae Hill along Footman Hass. So we're heading on along there. It's really hard to get across here, but the tranquility up here and just the solace you get from this walk. Get a little bit of wind and it's just superb. It is so tranquil. It's amazing to think when we go out walking like this that someone put all this beauty on this earth just for us to go out and walk. Brilliant. Hope you're enjoying it. I'm certainly enjoying it. A lot more to come. So keep watching. Well, we're on top of Caldcleugh Head, which is our Graham for the day, the Scottish Graham, 620 metres. And yeah, the views are pretty good. So let's have a quick look around. So as we can see there, this isn't brilliant, but the views just keep going on and on and on. Talking of on and on, we've got another 3 named hills to go, so we're now going to continue following the fence and along in that direction. Well, quick sit rep on the going. The ground around here, no surprises really, is peaty and boggy. Let's see if we can pick some of this up. So if we have a look around, we can see just in the background there where it's all cut away. So good footwear, pretty much advised. You might have seen I've got trying different kit out during this walk. It's all going pretty well, to be perfectly honest. Doing some trial work with Helly Hansen and also Highlander, and the kit's performing really well. So we'll look out on the site, because those reviews will be coming to the site in the not too distant future. But anyhow, we have got the walk continues, and we've got our next hill just ahead of us there. We've come down from Caldcleugh Hill, you can see ahead of us here, and what a really nice little place here to have some lunch. So I stopped here, had a quick bite. Very, very nice. Anyway, we now leave the fence behind us. So as the fence bears off to our left, we actually are going to be going pretty much straight ahead here, and we are going to be heading down towards Pennygant Hill is our next hill on this route. So still pretty much to look forward to. Visibility is improving a bit as the day goes on, which is nice. Since leaving our lunch stop on the rise centre of the green there's been some posts along the route, which is good, and I would heavily advise, if you're doing this, to use some GPS as well. So we've got another post here, and the posts go round. So our path takes us to these 2 hills in the foreground, and the first one is Pennygant Hill, and the second one there is Stob Fell. And after that we're going to be descending down into the valley, but the views still keep giving us some wonderful scenery. We're between Pennygant Hill and Stob Fell, and across the valley here, a amazing to look at how the land shape was formed. So we got Chapel Green, which is the river coming down, or the stream coming down, and on the left as we're looking we've got Yew Hill, and on the right we've got Caldcleugh Hill. Just looking at the undulation of the hills and how they're formed, quite amazing. Anyway, we just got to go down into the valley over there, and that's going to be the conclusion of our walk. So we've got to head over the and then slowly head down into the valley. Well, if you've watched one of my videos before, you'll know that get towards the end of the walk I do a bit of reflection of the walk. I think it's just nice for yourself, but for your mental health as well, just to reflect on what's been a really good day actually. We've got one of the Grahams in, and a couple that were only but a few metres shy of the height. We've got 7 different hills in. The views have been tremendous. Kit wise, you're going to want a strong pair of boots or waterproof shoes or something along those lines. The bogs up top, if you've ever been on top of around by Cheviot and everything, similar, so you'll know what the bogs are like up there. So yeah, pair of gaiters, decent pair of trousers. I would take a pair of poles. It's just around the bogs, but also going up and down hills, and the rest of the kit obviously just dependent on what the weather conditions are. But if you want to have a look at any of the reviews on the channel or whatever, there's links below, and also through the website as well. So a little bit to go. We've got to get oops, there we go, got to get down into the path, drop down. We're going to pick up the road. We're back down on the road, and we've got about a mile along the road to do to get back to the start point, and it's really pleasant walk along here. Just take a quick look around. So we've got the stream coming up through the valley, got some inquisitive sheep, and it's a really pleasant way to finish the walk. I'm not sure if you can see them. I'll try and zoom in. First deer I've seen of the day. I thought I might have seen some up on the fells, but there they are, not to disappoint. Well, we can just see Tudhope in the centre of the screen there, and that's going to conclude our walk. We're not that far to go now. Hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a great day out, some fantastic views. The walking hasn't been too bad as well. So if you enjoy it, why not subscribe? It would be great, it would help the channel massively. Thumbs up, comments, fantastic. So once again, hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching it, and until the next one, bye for now.